What's up, guys? I'm back. Titan Warrior. Okay, this is literally going backwards. I really want to make another version of all my characters. Not all of them, but some of them, so I can try the other ascensions out.
Hammer and anvil!
I really don't want to play through all of Act 1 and all of Act 2. Maybe on my warrior, but not on anybody else. I'm not really willing to. Yeah, I think right now, while I feel like period, I probably should start. Because I kind of like totems. I like the idea of war cries. And I like having a totem shield. And I like armor break. The Titan has all the slams, which I prefer. But I already have a Titan warrior. I'm playing him right now. I'm not even gonna do that.
You shall fall!
I think people complaining about this game are just jaded. Is that the term? Let me look up on the internet. Jaded. Yeah, definitely jaded. The definition is lacking interest or desire due to having experienced too much of something. Yeah, these guys are definitely jaded, I think. Just like if you see you could see people's eyes moving, like just like sighing across their face. You would definitely get that's what they kind of were. There's also another term I wanted to add, and it's like I wouldn't say experience, but like they've like experienced so much of like the life of being in the squad that like they're just negative. It's pretty similar. Okay, the Molten Vault still is in this location, so we need to go to there. We need to go to the Molten Vault first. Most people really wouldn't even appear or even say anything or exist if not for the fact that they were so jaded. People will just consume and experience so much of something and have, of course, an evil opinion about it the whole time, just to not even like it or something, just to not genuinely enjoy it, and then just be like a hopeless case of jaded madness.
Flee before me! I've nowhere to keep that. Dodge this!
maps are just so big. You know, I've been reading Constantine. You know what Constantine kind of reminds me of? He kind of reminds me of Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider kind of keeps a balance. He's not necessarily just like demolishing things, you know. Sometimes he's a part of like angels and demons fighting. Reminds me of Ghost Rider, not in his abilities, but just in like kind of the direction of the story, you know. There's a balance to things, you know. And all that other jazz. This is the apex of filth. This is not where I need to go. I was here like a week or two ago when I was playing this game like daily. Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna do the other characters. I don't know if they're gonna release. So they said that the Amazonian or the Amazon and the Druid were supposed to be released, but they didn't. So like I don't know if they're gonna just wait, push them back. I don't know. It's early access. I don't really know how they plan on updating it. I don't know if they plan on adding just this early access, and then everything else comes with the release of the game. I really don't know. Out of any early access game, this is probably the closest to release. Or, I mean, not the release, but the most far along in its development. The furthest along in its development, where like this is how the game is going to be.
I've no more room.
I don't know, but I guess this is like not a beta. I guess you could say, right? It's early access. A lot of the games are releasing like a beta, early access. Like Pantheon and Ashes of Creation are like betas.
What?
Greetings.
Welcome. Anything catch your eye? Ah, it's idea.
Definitely need to throw these gargantuan mesa or gargantuan life flasks in my stash so other classes can grab a gargantuan life flask. So a lot of my guys level 40. They don't have anything gargantuan. I can make these gloves rare into rares. Oh my god. 28 life per enemy killed. That's insane. I thought those gloves basically the greatest gloves ever. I think it added the rarity of items found. I think that's what it added. I don't know, I like to talk about it, you know, the release of the new classes, the new acts, but it's not likely it'll be anytime soon. There's no information. I'm sure if there was information. I heard them say something I didn't hear them say. Like something written or typed in. It's like I don't have information. No. Sure, any class that they add will add days of playtime for people. Especially if it's a class that they were missing out on because it wasn't initially released, and it's like their new favorite class, or it was originally going to be their favorite. So this game was always, like I guess they slated for early access, but I don't know. I was expecting like to play Crusader or Templar. I mean. Okay, so the Molten Vault is a different direction, like, we'll find it going around this whole map we're gonna full clear. I forgot that my leap has consecrated ground, which means... Or is that what it's called? Yeah, I have like a heal. I forgot about that. That's gonna be like game changer.
Fear will best you! Hammer and anvil!
I'm about to do a quick search on Google. When are they going to release more classes? I know that this might just be like some hearsay or whatever, I don't know. Sometimes people are right though, speculation could be correct. The class release schedule, this was 5 days ago. Okay, apparently they heard from the horse's mouth that they're gonna add 2 at a time or something, and they're gonna add them as they finish them up. And supposedly, as you know, it was said, you know, the last time they said anything was it was supposed to be the Huntress and the Druid were added. So the plans aren't to release them at launch. The plan is to release them during early access. Alright, I think this is Molten Volt.
Have you bet that's it? Kamasa, the monkey god. Even I'm tempted to... No, I'll just die horribly.
I suppose I could look for treasure while I'm here.
How goes it?
Apparently the next level will be this quarterstaff with the balls on it, so that's good to know. Like, this is a really good quarterstaff, I would guess. This 42% increased physical damage, 73% increased physical damage. There's a block chance on it. I mean, it has a higher requirement than the one I'm using. On my monk. I'm probably gonna buy it, and I can socket it up. You know, it's a two-hander, so it actually might be able to put that many sockets on it.
fancy this one. If you hear a click, duck.
Here to help. Ah, some pretty things, yes? Farewell.
Two sockets, which I forgot you can put on unit weapons. It has physical damage, crit chance, weapon, mana kill, accuracy rating. For it to compete with my other weapon, I need to definitely throw this 20 life kill. 20. I need to put this 20%. So we're looking at 95. Now 106, which isn't really, it wasn't really worth it. But I'm pretty sure it's better than, I mean, it might not really be better than the other weapons I'm using.
Yes.
I mean, it probably is. Looking at this one being a yellow, it probably is, and it's still only a blue. Like, I still can slap some things up on there. I'm actually gonna go look so I don't waste my time with the weapon. I'm gonna go look on my monk to see how much damage it does. But right now, the one I have does 100 damage, but it's not even a rare yet, so if I do make it a rare, it could easily become a yellow. So yeah, it only does like 70, and then it has, of course, the fire damage and, you know, the lightning damage, which, you know, adds up to be a little bit over 100. It's like 140, I'm saying. So depending on what rare modifier it receives will depend on whether or not it's an upgrade. Because it'll have rare modifiers, it'll actually also be allowed to add 2 more rare modifiers onto it, which means it probably will be better. It probably will be better. But you're starting to see, you know, 73% increased physical damage. Like, that's what you're mostly going to be getting in the later game. That will actually make it worth upgrading to. Where like this axe, like this right here, this great hammer. This might be like the last type of great hammer, I'm think, because I saw people were like level 80 with these type of hammers, but you know, they were getting like, you should have 47 increased physical damage. They would have like 130 or something to make it worth using, I'm saying. So we're definitely gonna see. We almost have enough for a regal orb, but then, you know, we're gonna want to get lucky. We're gonna want to get lucky. We're gonna want things on the place so we can get a better staff. Because as long as I have health on kill, that's mostly what I need to make it up, and of course damage. Then, you know, it'll be good.
Coward!
Let's see what happens.
I like how this these maps on Act 3 have like energy running through the whole map, like in those red lines, and you have pouring the lava, whatever, through like the cast, whatever, I don't know, the mold. It's really cool. just got the thing that allows me to add a new random rare modifier, so that would be great. I didn't really listen, but this music's kind of baller. Guess I'll go with area of effect. So like I can actually get something out of this slam build. Area of effect. It's gonna be a long time before I can get more ascendancy points, because I'm gonna have to go all the way to Act 2 in the New Game Plus.
Dodge this! Need mana. Earthfires! No challenge.
Maybe that guy wasn't that strong, he just had evasion, so like I was missing a lot of my hits. There really aren't any drops though. We're not getting a lot of rares dropping. If you want to get rares, right? If you need rares to craft, go do the trials. You'll get rares. Go do the Trial of Chaos. You know, if you really want them, if you really think you need them that badly, you'll get like 4 rares per run guaranteed, and then you'll get you know, like some drops. "26 life and enemy killed, 5 mana per enemy killed, 19 fire resistance, 64 mana, fire resistance, chaos damage." Yeah, we definitely have to throw this on. That's a lot of health per kill. I mean, you don't really get that many kills on the never really get in that situation on the warrior, but definitely helps. The mana also is nice, you know, the mana until. Sounds like a boss. Just like some dude smacking on a big piece of metal, I assume. Assuming. Okay, so in this area, the Molten Vault, who are the bosses? How many are there? There's just one. The Forge Master, which I'm sure this is him.
It's safe to say he's seen me.
Is that made out of gold? He has a hammer attached to one of his arms. And the other arm he's holding like a mace or something. Or like a brand. That's really scaring me.
Mad creature! Fear will best you!
Is this the nature of the boss fight? Defeat him before the room floods. Ooh, but like, goodness, warrior. Not that quick.
Need mana. I'm not ready. Crush them! You won't catch me off guard. Yeah.
I like the way these lava rolling lava waves look. They look really cool. The brand.
Come here.
Like the end of the road. I knew that. Possible. It's insane that especially as a warrior, I have to beat this guy. And there's like lava over the floor, like I can't even really pull nothing out. I haven't even been shooting for an hour, bro. These maps are so big, it's like putting me to sleep. Going to all these maps. I don't really see any way I'm going to be able to beat that monster. That's kind of insane.
Anything catch your eye? My tribe could use that.
Let's work on this this staff, quarterstaff. It adds leech. Leech is fine. It adds lightning damage, 74 lightning damage. So that definitely blows it out of the water. It's way better than anything else I have. This is definitely an upgrade. 37, 67 dex, 67. I definitely need a lot of fire resistance in this fight. I need lots of fire resistance.
a click. Nah.
Now I know that I need more damage to deal with that dude. Jesus, bro. I think I am gonna take a break. Like it looks like it's like almost 11. Yeah, I'm probably gonna take a break. I'm gonna make another warrior. I'm gonna make a titan, or not a titan, a warbringer, sword and shield, war cries, totems. I'm gonna go make that. And when I come back, I'm gonna play that. I do want to kind of work out a little bit more and probably sit and think for a second. So how many characters can you have? I think one more slot, one character. I won't be doing like a solo self-found or anything. Like I don't really do that.
It is a
At least
pity
not right
to
now.
see you like this. You arrived on our shores a whipped and broken child. Our people made you strong. How were they repaid? Sedition and lies. Speak now if you choose.
Crushed Heavens. I'm gonna rock sword and shield, or in this case, mace and shield the whole way. You know, I kind of know what to expect because I've already played my other warrior. And I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna play this dude, and we're gonna do
Keep moving.
we're gonna do totems. You know, we're gonna do break armor, of course. We're gonna do one-handed weapons, shields. You know, it's gonna be way better. I think it's gonna be way better. It's just gonna be like more of like a cheap thing to use. Where's my start? Is this my start? It's gonna be better. I think it'll be better. Even though it might not be as preferable, like because of the slams, I think it'll be better. And the war cries, of course, the cooldowns on the war cries are gonna be better. You know, I don't know what rage is. I don't even know what rage does. It's gonna be good. Definitely, it's probably gonna be less armor focus and more like block focus. You know, more focus on a shield, but definitely armor is gonna be good. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll be back to play this dude. All right, guys. It's only been an hour. I really don't feel good uploading or streaming for that short amount of time, but those big maps are kind of destroying me. So you know, let's go. I'll be back. Probably like 20, 30 minutes. All right, guys.